Welcome everybody to Global Speedrun Association Super Mario Maker 2 Endless Expert Tournament. I am Sean47 here with Annie Esberg. How are you doing?
I am great. I'm having a great time tonight. Watching these players. They're just doing some extraordinary things.
Yes, and we have a great one for you today. We have PangaeaPanga versus Dansta. And looking at the standings, Dansta is at the bottom, 2 points, 0-5. Hopefully he can get his first win versus PangaeaPanga 3-2 today, and would currently be in the playoffs playing Eric Van Wilderman if they started today. What are you looking forward to seeing in this match today, Annie Esberg?
Yeah, I'm really hoping Dansta can turn it around and maybe hit Pangaea where it hurts and take a couple matches off of him. At the same time, I like following the streams of Panga, and he is just a fun player to watch. A lot of precision, so we're off. We're already off. Let me stop talking and we'll get to Cold Caves.
Yep, we are heading into Cold Caves. I believe a 40-second world record.
Yeah, so good coin indicators. And they're both pretty much synced up right at the warp pipe and heading on out.
Yeah, seems to be a really well-designed level so far, as neither of these runners are having very many issues.
Yeah, and that's an interesting little block there. Okay, using the ice to kill that piranha, and having to wait to get back up on there.
And yeah, that seems to be a theme of this level, is using the blocks to kill the piranhas, as Dansta dies right before the checkpoint.
That always hurts. That always hurts. And Panga, dying too, but having that checkpoint can go back. He also chose to just ground pound that piranha rather than waiting for the icicles. So maybe that's a strat that Dansta will use too. We'll see what he decides to do to get through there.
Yep, Panga having no trouble getting through that second section. Meanwhile, Dansta taking a death a bit earlier on this first section. Let's see if third time is the charm.
Yeah, I like this Panga doing a cute little wall jump to get over to race over to the warp pipe and being rewarded. Just a few ice blocks and taking the clear. And the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, well done by Panga. Is this better? Am I max? Am I still too close to the mic? I can move further away.
Yeah, Dansta doing the same ground pound into the piranha so he can get to the checkpoint. So at least getting the first section out of the way and not having to worry. Panga moving on to Frozen Caverns. Looks like a cold level, 28-second world record. Just damage boosting through the first part and see what he needs. If he needs that shelmet or if he can even keep it. Doesn't look like it.
Just seems to be getting rid of the shelmet really quickly. I'm not 100% sure if he can keep it, but the level will let us know if he needs it.
Yeah, and Dansta tying it up 1-0, clearing that level, and he'll be moving on to this Frozen Caverns level. See if he likes the cold.
Yep. 30-second speedrun with a 28-second world record. So a fairly tight timer as Panga takes a death.
Yeah, I wonder if the on-off wasn't triggered or where it had to be triggered, because I didn't see any obvious miss on his side. So I'm just gonna check this out and see where that has to happen.
Yeah, now it's red, so I believe that's what it needed to be in the section that Panga died on. So let's see if it works for Dansta. Is Panga having a little bit of trouble with this level?
Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, it has to be blue. He just had to jump, kind of delay that jump a little bit. And finding the flag and the lead, 2-1. Great work, Dansta.
Yeah, let's see if Panga can match it. Let's see if he can make that jump a little bit longer so that the block changes color.
Yeah, chat mentioned maybe just didn't jump far enough. Yeah, just having to hold that and trust the level creator.
There you go. He got it. And now Panga should get the clear. There it is.
All right, and Dansta and well Panga too. We'll be heading on to Meowser's Playhouse, 56-second world record. And I don't know about you, Chet and Sean, but Sean47, Meowser's Playhouse does not sound like a fun place to go.
Yeah, the bees on the bottom remind me of a classic Jimmy level, but so far no issues for Dansta
Oh,
until he jumps on the spikes and then skips immediately. Interesting choice.
yeah, actually the spikes weren't engaged there yet even. Maybe he heard the music or heard that they were going to be, so he just chose to skip instead.
Yeah, let's see if Panga also chooses to skip as Dansta heads into a 25-second Bros 1 level and takes a death.
The Great Empire. So let's see what's great about this empire. Oh, enemy Koopas.
Dansta is not having a great time with this empire.
All right, and Panga over here with multiple, I mean, how many? 12? 12
Something
options?
like it. Let's see. Let's see if this is PangaeaPanga. He found the right one. Yes, he picks up the checkpoint.
Was there a clue?
I don't think you can enter any of the other ones besides the one that he chose. So he could just duck and whichever one let him in, let him in. As Dansta takes a death on the blooper.
Regardless of the checkpoint, he decided to skip because there was still no clear end to victory. So moving on to the Great Empire 1-1 level that Dansta's on.
Let's see if Panga has any trouble with this. As he dies to that jumping Koopa, the same point where Dansta has taken a few deaths.
Oh, it seems to happen all the time that these runners, I mean, they're just on the same level, and they kind of have the same inputs sometimes. All right, looks like having to use this blooper to get a nice jump up.
There you
and
go.
Over, Dansta.
And there's the flag.
Great work, taking the lead 3-2.
Yeah, well done by Dansta. Just took a couple lumps on that jumping Koopa, but as Panga takes a death on the blooper, a 1 second level from Japan on Dansta's side.
I have to admit, we've seen 2 second and 3 second the last day. I want to see what a 1 second level is.
Oh my god! Has to hold right and avoid the Goombas. Let's see.
Oh no!
Oh my. He found what looks to be the correct spot to avoid them.
Yeah, and it doesn't even look like a
There it is!
Yeah! Excellent, yeah. Just made the jump and gets the reward. And the lead, patting the lead 4-2.
Yeah, Panga being a lot more patient with that blooper jump and has now cut the lead back to 1 as another short level for Dansta, 7 seconds.
Yeah, so we'll see how long it takes Panga to work through this raining Goomba level.
Yeah, we'll probably take a couple attempts as he realizes what is happening as Dansta dies to his spike on the swings.
I was going to ask you what that was because it just seemed to blend in so well.
Ah, Dansta dying once again.
Yeah, these clouds have spike hitboxes all around the tops. No up and over on this level.
And Dansta has got it.
Very nice.
Let's see. Panga is taking a few deaths in the Rain and Goombas level.
Yeah, Dansta slowed down just a bit there at the end and got rewarded for it. All right.
Yep.
Panga,
and Panga has it. There you go.
Great work. Keeping it within 1.
20-second speedrun for Dansta. So a set of nice short levels here for both runners.
Yeah, follow the question mark block road. 7 seconds.
Needs 150 coin.
So clear condition and avoiding that fire flower. Just following the road like the creator told him. Let's see if Panga can avoid these hitboxes.
Picked up his 50 coin.
Panga went slow right from the get-go and once again got rewarded and ties it up. He should be on the same level as Dansta now.
Yep, both these runners in the question block road. Let's see if Dansta gets it.
Don't question the question blocks. Well, I kind of
Oh, he went
question.
down on the conveyor instead of to the question blocks.
Oh no, let's see how hard that jump is. So yeah, I like the start with a firefighter kind of seeing if you're gonna believe him or not. Are you gonna jump up here? Take the bait.
There you go.
Oh, the arrow went up, but the question mark
Yep.
road went down.
Oh,
no.
Panga went down as well. It's
So,
really
yeah.
interesting how this creator uses the 50 coins as the bait. Multiple instances. The 50 coin is there. You think you need it, but you're gonna get it somewhere else if you just follow the question block road.
And there it
It's-
is. Oh
no,
no!
he did not follow the question block road. Once again.
Oh no. Okay. So at least Dansta seeing the end, knowing what he has to do. And let's see if Panga can make it to the end. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
didn't follow the question block road.
Here it is. There we go. Nice. Nice work,
Oh,
Dansta.
Panga booed this level. That's an interesting choice.
Had to take a minute out of his, or a second out of his time. But clearly it is something that is doable. We just saw on Dance's side, just do what that creator told you.
Yeah, just follow the question block road as Dansta heads into another road, this time full of rainbows.
All right, Rainbow Road, 45 seconds. Looks like a low grav. And there's some enemies, but not in a little Jimmy sense, you know. They're out there, but look avoidable.
Yeah, Panga having a lot of trouble following the question block road.
I am pulling for him because once again, you know, the level creator, although there were some arrows like that one, and that's tough when you're running full speed. I can understand, but just don't look at the arrows. Just look at the question marks.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite of intuitive, as you're normally looking at these arrows and going that direction. However, you just need to follow the question block road, as Dansta might be heading down to the pipe, as I don't think he has a way through these munchers.
And
oh, there you
it
go.
is.
There's the moon that was waiting for him on top, and he now has a 2-clear lead.
Oh my goodness. How much do you love the moon when you have enemy spam?
Let's see, has Panga made it through? Yes, he avoids the soft lock, follows the question block road to the clear, and is now only down 1.
All right, it looks like Dansta is on a maybe 20-second speed run, but the world record looks to be about 13 seconds. So we'll see how he makes it through.
Yeah, shouldn't be a tight timer. Oh, Dansta choosing to go over the fire bars instead of under. Looks like he would have had a clear path if he had chosen to go under them.
All right, and
There
Panga
you go.
skipping does not want anything to do with Rainbow Road. Something about it was not appealing.
Yeah,
So
the
he's gonna be-
45-second world record with 2 minutes now to go is very unappealing. But facing that 1 clear deficit now.
Yeah, and Dansta having some more knowledge of this than Panga has. And there's the clear.
the flag.
All right, so yeah, Dansta looking great, coming out strong here with 1.5 minutes left. We'll see if Panga can get it within 1 to stay close right here at the end.
Let's see, on-off puzzle. Let's see if Dansta skips this. I believe having 2 with a little over a minute to go would be in his best interest to try and see what level is coming up next, as Panga has cut it to 1 with 1 minute to go. As
Yeah, and it
Dansta
looks
skipped.
like Dansta. Yep. And does Panga I don't know if he has any left.
I
I'll have to
think he
look.
has one remaining, but I could be wrong. Chat, please check me on that. And
Yeah.
Dansta using his final skip.
All right. Yeah, but yeah,
So
unfortunately for
Panga has to
Panga,
play Swamp Coaster.
yeah, having two 1-minute levels, it doesn't look good for the last 30 seconds of this first round.
Yeah, a lot of short levels in this section, but all the long levels were concentrated right at the very end. As Dansta in a fairly short speed run.
Yeah, he might be able to pad his clear.
Oh!
Uh, his last shot to get up to 9. But it clearly gonna take this round. Really nice work. I mean, like I said, really clean. Came out strong. There
Oh,
it
he's
is.
got to 9 at the buzzer!
Yeah, right at 1 second.
Yeah, well done by Dansta, getting his 9th clear and taking just his 3rd match of the season. Maybe he can get his first set today versus Panga. We shall see.
Yeah, I'm guessing Panga stretching it out is gonna come back and tie this up. Let's see what happens though. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, the difference in that match was skipping that 48-second level that Dansta was able to clear, and Panga immediately skipping, forcing Panga to go into Thwomp Coaster. And he
Yeah,
just
that
ran out of
rainbow
time.
road, which wasn't as hard as the maybe it indicated with all the rainbow. Maybe he thought it was pick a path.
Yeah, in theory, it looked like a moderately hard, fairly long level, as Dansta saying in chat how he loved the question block road level. We certainly enjoyed watching it.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I mean, looking back on it, it really is a great one to watch. And the level creator, with the different arrows and the bait, it was fun.
Yeah. As we are heading into P-Switch parkour, just P-Switch jumps, 22-second world record.
All right, and Panga, both of them making quick work of these, hitting a checkpoint on both sides.
Yeah, no trouble for either of these runners making these P-Switch jumps, as they got substantially easier in this game than they were in Mario Maker 1. As Panga with the clear, and
And
Dansta shortly following.
very nice. Yeah, I still find those P switches to be a little slippery for me.
Yeah, certainly. Those are some tough levels for us, but not for these runners, as they
They're
are heading
absolutely
into
not.
another road level, our 3rd road level of the set, the road less traveled.
And saying traditional and asking if they could get the best time. 25 seconds is the world record. So, as we said earlier in chat tonight, I wonder how many world records we've seen just, in this league. Because we have the expert racers and they fly through these sometimes.
Yeah, some of these runners like Panga and Little Curve specialize in doing those types of world record setting speed runs.
Yeah, and it looks like there's another checkpoint, so that's generous if anything horrible does happen. But no, Panga hits the
Nope.
tape.
I
And
believe that was a first try.
yeah, one
for
shot.
Panga.
And the same with Dansta. If he can one shot this, once again, we are on pace.
There's the one-ups and there's the fly. Or there's the tape. In this game, it's tape.
All right. Beep Block Funhouse. Just like Playground, when it says Funhouse, it's anything less than.
Let's see, is this a troll fun house or is this a little Jimmy fun house? We shall see.
Excitement City. I like that it's called Excitement City. 51 seconds and Panga making progress. So far, there hasn't been any Kaizos or anything that looks too painful.
Looks to be just simply waiting on those beat blocks.
Yeah, and nice little wall jump there to make some progress.
Yeah, interesting thing to note so far, it's been almost 3 minutes, and the next death that either of these runners take will be their first.
Yeah,
picks
another
up the checkpoint.
Yeah, both of these having a really solid run. Panga with a slight lead. But like you said, just having to wait. There's a little bit of waiting in this level. Oh no.
Oh, there's the first death from Panga. Let's see if Dansta can capitalize on Panga's mistakes.
Yeah, just going a little too quick right there. Not waiting out the block. Yeah, definitely gonna do it this time. And
Oh!
exact same thing.
Yep.
So yeah, Panga going a little bit slower this time and making it through the warp pipe. And
Oh, there's the flag.
Yeah, and Dansta taking his time, making sure not to fall again. And if he can make this little jump, I think he needs to make it now and crawl up the wall. Okay, so waiting it out a little longer. Didn't feel comfortable yet.
Yeah, he didn't know how much time was left, so he didn't want to risk the jump and take another death. As Panga is heading to Japan for his next level.
All right. Looks like 12 seconds.
Ah, Panga taking a quick death right there.
Yeah, and Dansta hitting the flag and tying it up 3-3. And with that quick death by Panga, we're going to be really close here. And it's a 12-second speed run, so just what does he have to do here? There it is.
There's the flag.
All right.
How could he not slide it?
Yeah, I didn't see, there's that little block
okay,
there,
I
so
didn't see the block that was right
it.
there. Yeah, he was prevented from sliding in. As Panga retakes the lead. And Dansta takes a death.
I'm going to wait till we get to Dansta. I didn't see if he could go up and over either. I was just looking at that little block at the bottom, so.
Oh, there you go. Well played by Dansta. Just waiting.
Yeah, no up
down.
and over. 2-second level. So I'm thinking some kind of glitch tech to get through these note blocks.
Let's see what he has to do. It has to be something with the shell?
And he has to follow it, maybe? Looks tough.
Let's see. Yeah, must be something with immediately following the shell. Oh, as Panga takes a death to the Koopa.
Yeah, and he's staying at it, so I'm guessing he might know the tech. But yeah, I've always found it a little weird how they jump through the note blocks.
Yeah, it looks like you have to jump with the shell as it's opened up the
There it is.
as Panga does, right there.
Yep. Well done, Panga. Taking the lead,
Yeah.
5-4. And we'll see how long Dansta stays on this, or if knows what to do here. Model of my first boss. All right. Boss Rush 1. 50-second world record on Panga's side. And, hey,
losing the mushroom and just starting over. Dansta taking a death. Let's see how long he sticks with this 2-second tech level.
And Panga finding the key and making some progress. Yeah, clearly an expert level here with that tech.
Yeah, I think it looks like you can only make it from the middle.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll let you in from the top.
So, pretty precision jump that. Even with 2 seconds when you keep trying it. Yeah, and skipping. It, didn't get it down by then. Has to skip and hope for some better levels in the future. But Panga's just continuing on and just about ready to hit the axe, leading 6-4.
Fairly standard boss rush. So Dansta should hopefully be able to make up ground quickly.
So according to my records, is that the only skip this level so far?
Yes.
We've had some pretty nice levels.
Both these runners are being very passive with their skips, as they didn't use them both in the previous round till close to the end. Dansta having a lot of trouble with the Mad Lad. And right as we say that, Panga uses the skip.
Yeah, Panga used that skip. And
There you go. Dan says beat the Mad Lad. Now let's see if he can beat Bowser Jr.
and a lot of enemy spam on the next level. Panga skipped a 78-second level that did not look easy and moved on to ultimately hard 28 seconds. And
this
boy,
is
is
a
there a
Jimmy
lot of
level.
stuff going on.
For context, a Jimmy level is where you throw as many enemies as you can on the screen, as we can imagine 11-year-old Jimmy would do. And this certainly falls under that category.
And some of these at the end, the creepers and the hammer bros and Dansta coming within one, hitting the axe and bringing it up to 5-6. Let's see what he does with this long level.
Yeah, Dansta with one fewer skip, so my guess, he might try this 118 one. We shall see.
Yeah, might just take a look at it, see if he can one-shot it, or we'll see how he feels about it. Yeah, but definitely on Panga's side, wanting some damage boost to get through all this enemy spam at the end. Oh, there's a lot of it.
There's the flag. He's got it. And Dansta getting right out of that 118 world record level and heading into ultimately hard.
Yeah, nice work on Panga's part, extending the lead there, 7-5 with 5:22 left. And has a 45-second level with...
Oh! Dansta jumping right into the ghost.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
And again.
Having a decent amount of trouble right at the beginning.
Yeah, definitely needing a power-up. And then Panga jumped over all these. I think they might slow you down a little bit, but Dance is just running through.
Yep, just avoid as much as he can. Now has to wait on the creepers to let him through. And that looks to be a fairly long wait.
Panga found a level with a lot of stuff in it. Had a Lakitu take him up to a Picador, maybe? And Chain Chomp. Is he going to have to ride that? No, he is going back through Picador and finding a different route.
Yeah, this looks to be... Oh, there's the flag!
Nice.
Oh, it was hidden right behind the vine. Panga retains his 2-clear lead as Dansta made his way through ultimately hard.
Yep, brings it within... comes up to one, but yeah, Panga just blazing through these levels. Really nice and tight. Doing a great job. Looks like we got a basic ice level, 34 seconds.
Yeah, looks to be a fair amount of just ice mechanics here. Just waiting for some icicles to drop.
Yeah, and having them hit the P and the on-off and making sure everything's good to go. Oh, no.
Oh, Dansta skipping the pick-a-path level.
Okay.
So Dansta is now out of skips.
If we get a chance, maybe in chat later, we can ask him about that one. Because last time it was Rainbow Road that Panga skipped, and this time Dansta skipped one that Panga took a little time, but not an extraordinary amount of time on.
Dansta getting himself knocked back by the spike snowballs.
Yeah, so because of the skips, we have Dansta at 6 and Panga at 8 with less than 3 minutes to go. And once again, this is a 34-second level, so both of these players can certainly clear it. It's just, as you said, getting through some of this ice snow tech.
Oh, there's the clear for Panga, and it is now 6-9. Panga running away with this one.
Yeah, very, very clean race. Doing a really good job. So once again, Dansta making sure to trigger all those icicles. And if you can make it... Oh, no.
Has to give it a second for the platform to come to him.
All right, it's 5-2 Spining Woods. Maybe it meant Spinning Woods. We'll see when we get to it. I'm guessing spinning.
Yeah,
and,
I was hoping there would be some Spinies, but nope. That's just a creative error. Dansta taking another death. having a lot of trouble getting on that platform.
And Panga's on a 33-second level, so he can get to double digits easily by clearing this.
Yeah, interesting strategy by Panga, using the pause buffer to make sure that the coin indicators were not lying to him. And this clear has proven to be fairly reliable, and they were correct.
And doing some damage boosting to just move ahead and make some progress, and
there it
reward.
is, 6 to 10.
Nice work, yeah. You always like to see double digits. And with a minute 20 here, I know it's a little early, but that 4 clear lead is just massive with a minute 20 left. Searching for a Super Bell. Cat
there
Mario.
You go. Dansta's got it. He's on the platform now. Just have to ride it back.
All right, Panga's level is 33 seconds, so maybe wanting to pad that double digit, making up to 11.
Let's see. Did you catch the clear condition on this level? Oh, Cat Mario. Okay.
Yep.
Panga taking the skip, and Dansta giving us the thumbs up. He finally made it through the basic ice level, getting his clear up to 7.
And Panga looks like he's skipping that one. Wherever Cat Mario is, or where it wasn't immediately obvious, something about it was unappealing, and he decided just to skip.
Yep. With so little time left, there wasn't really another application for that skip other than right there. Panga seeing if he can get up to 11. And Dansta taking what should be his final death in match 2. And now we will have all-important third match to determine the set winner in Dansta Panga.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens in round 3. Is Dansta gonna go back to his round 1 dominating ways, or is Panga just gonna continue on like this perfection buzzsaw? He's just really had a great race there on that second round.
Yeah, Dansta saying he didn't like the second set, and trust me, we could tell.
Yeah, hopefully just mentally and emotionally can just let it go, not be tilted starting the third race and moving on. I'm sure that is way easier said than done.
Yeah, once again, the skips making the difference. And as well as Panga getting that key 2-second tech level. Meanwhile, Dansta forced to skip.
Yeah, that Koopa shell and those blocks, I mean, it took a fair amount of tries, but definitely Panga knew what he was doing. And we're off. We're third set. Let's go. Jungle Run.
Yeah, 58-second world record, so definitely on the longer side. But hopefully these runners can both win. We shall see.
And clear coin indicators and creepers.
Yeah. Looks like just a 3D world speedrun with nice timer.
And they both get the checkpoint, so we're on pace, pretty synced up. I mean, they're both in the clear pipe.
No, this is pre-recorded, but commentary is live and chat is in the future.
All right.
That's what I'd like to say.
And it looks like it's quite the interesting pipe there, trying to get that runoff.
Oh, Panga taking a death on the creeper.
Yeah, that looked like quite the jump there, but Dansta made it, and he is heading on to the pole.
There
Taking
it is.
the lead, 1-0.
Early lead for Dansta.
Oh yeah, I love pre-recorded chat. We have a script, it makes life easy.
Yeah, we just get to react to all your chats in advance. Our 10-page script. As Dansta heads into an Italian level.
Snow speedrun, 17 seconds. And it's a 20-second timer, so we'll see if you need these coins.
Yeah, as Panga has now tied it up.
And Dansta making sure to collect those coins. I think that's a good idea on his part. My guess is there's going to be a... getting the shellmet, just in case.
And
And
he
the
does
clear.
not need it. Gets the clear. And
Just for
hits
good
the
looks, it's just
2-1
a
lead.
fashion statement at the end. Look at me.
Yeah, that's Dansta's lead taking fashion statement. A spiny
That's
hat.
right. Who doesn't want that in real life? Spiky Shelmet.
Let's see if Panga does the same. He does not want his fashion, but
No.
he does want to tie it up.
Very nice. All right. Run, only run. 57 seconds of run, only
Oh,
run.
he ran the wrong way. They should have said run left.
Yeah. I didn't see an indicator to tell you to run left because, as we know, rule number one is run right. So, do you think Panga's gonna get it first shot?
Let's see.
Oh, nope.
He does not.
Yeah, I mean, when we have hold rights and then you create a level hold left, I'm sure that happens quite often.
And now both these runners are basically synced up.
Yeah, I mean, nice speed run. I really enjoy watching this. Panga unfortunately missing that on-off and having to start again, but not
Dansta
Dansta.
makes it. Yep.
Hits the
Dansta-
warp pipe and gets
Some more
rewarded with
run
a
left.
checkpoint.
Yep. Oh. Oh, the on-off switches were nice to Dansta as he goes through the Jimmy section of the level
Oh,
and misses the on-off switch.
commentator. Oh, the commentator curse.
Oh,
But once
Panga's
again, it's
skipping
scripted,
the
so we knew it
level.
was going to happen.
Interesting decision by Panga.
Yeah, I am surprised too because that seems kind of in his wheelhouse, but whatever about it wasn't appealing. So moving on to sweating
20
towards
seconds
the goal.
speedrun.
19
Yeah.
seconds. Hopefully he's been hitting the gym.
There you go. What is through this pipe? The question mark. Is it the clear?
Oh boy,
Oh.
can that reset? Yeah.
No, because he lost the shell.
Oh.
Forced to take a death.
Yeah, and I thought, on Dance's side, I thought he did everything correctly. Just must have been a little off in the timing of that. Because it didn't, hit the on-off for him.
And Dansta taking it a little slower this time. Let's see.
There it is.
Shellman hits it.
Oh!
Oh, is that?
Level
Oh, that's
creator?
a soft lock.
Is he supposed to put the Shellman on the second time? Oh, I'm sorry, Panga. Taking another clear, excellent, quick run. And, finding the card box, 3-2. So yeah, Panga's been working out. He sweated toward the goal just as expected.
Yep. Let's see. Can Dansta make it on this attempt?
Alright, up and over.
Yeah. Looks to
All
be
right.
good. There's the door.
And Panga's
Is
on a
this the clear?
64 second.
It is.
So yeah, let's see if Dansta's been working out, sweating toward the goal. Panga's got some of that flirp underneath him, avoiding that nicely, hitting a checkpoint. It's a bit of a long level, it's 64 seconds, but with a checkpoint, regardless of what happens, might continue on. Ooh,
Oh, as he takes a
Yep.
death on the muncher. I'm interested to see if Dansta will stick with this level as he still retains alternate skips. Meanwhile, Panga, having one fewer, be a little more apprehensive using that. Missing the on-off switch a couple times.
yeah, and it looks like a bit of a tight timer, so we'll see if this is something that Dansta wants to stay with. Definitely with the world record, maybe giving it a couple shots regardless.
Let's see as he makes it through the pipe and into the next section.
Alright, and Panga's over here doing some really nice platforming. Getting up and over using these on-offs and the platforms. And the
And
clear
there's the clear
condition.
for Dansta and the lead.
Excellent. Close match, just about halfway through. And one clear lead on Dansta's side. But Panga coming right
Oh.
back.
Ties it up. Let's see if Dansta sticks with this Japanese level.
All right. Let's see. Defeat Bob and Bob Jr. SMB1. All right. Lava airship. Let's. I like that the level creator calls him Bob. Must know him quite well.
I appreciate that as well. I like Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, sure.
Seems so much kinder. I kind of feel bad about defeating Bob.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
Robert,
so
on the other
wholesome.
hand.
It's like, not Bob.
Panga making some progress. It looks like it's 51-second world record.
Has not yet found Bob, though. We'll need to head through this section.
Bob and Bob Jr. I wonder if it's going to be a twofer fight. If it's going to happen one-on-one, if it's going to be fair fight, or if it's going to be unfair.
Oh, Panga missing the cannon that would have landed him on the spring and takes the
And
death.
skipped.
Oh, wow. Panga with
Perhaps.
one skip heading into puzzle jump.
Yeah, perhaps because never seeing Bob, just decided that if he'd gone that long without seeing what he needed to do, then heading on.
Yep, let's see if Panga can figure out the puzzle jump.
47 seconds. But as always, I am skeptical when it comes to puzzle levels, at how much time they take.
Oh, trying to get the shell to stop so that the thwomp could crush the blocks that were in front of him. Instead, jumps on it into the piranha fire and taking the death. As I believe now he skipped puzzle run, so Panga is out of skips with a little less than 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Dansta was doing some great platforming that just ran right into a saw. He does have a checkpoint, though, so he'll continue on and keep working out this platforming level.
Let's see if he can get it on this round.
All right.
As
So yeah,
Panga
Panga
takes the
skipping
death.
puzzle jump, and I missed the world record there. Let's see. He has a checkpoint, so he'll definitely stay with this.
Well, he has to. He's out of skips.
Having used all the skips, right?
Yeah.
You don't want a -1 here. So that really being to Dansta's benefit, he is. Has he used a skip?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So that really being a huge benefit, but
Oh, there's
Panga
the
taking
lead
the
for
clear.
Panga.
He knows himself and he knows what's in his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Let's see if this is worth it for Panga. All it takes is one DGR troll level to ruin your day.
And Dansta at the same time hitting the card box and tying it up. I believe we're at 5-5.
Yes,
With-
we are.
Yeah, less than
Panga-
5 minutes left on the third round. Exactly what you want to see.
Yeah,
All
Panga
right.
heads into a 20-second speed run, spin and jump.
A 16-second world record, so we'll see if Dansta wants to find Bob. I want to know, yeah, I want to see where Bob is. We haven't quite found Bob yet on this.
Don't forget about Bob Jr.
And Bob Jr., right. I always like to take my kids on my trip with me.
Oh, Dansta caught and does not want to find Bob, taking the skip.
Yeah, and the same skip Panga took because never seeing him. Just not knowing what was happening with that airship. And puzzle jump. We'll see Panga finding the tape once again. 6-5. So hoping for some great levels in the last 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, Dansta seeing the word puzzle immediately gets out of the level, heads into 24-second unfinished.
Yeah, that might save him a few seconds, maybe really precious seconds he needs. You know, it took Panga a little longer to get out of a couple of these levels, so Panga cleared this one pretty easy, and he's headed on to a 20-sec long jump on Panga's side. I like the long jump. I just like how aesthetically it looks. Oh, Dansta. He felt that one. You could see it on his face. Good thing he
Yeah,
has the
Dan-
checkpoint, fortunately.
He's taking the second death to that piranha. Will not make it 3.
Good, good. And Panga making work of this long jump.
And it is tied 6-6.
And is this it for Panga? Couple more long jumps?
Let's see.
Oh!
No, he long jumps into a mouse.
Oh no. And I mean, that had to be close to the end with the timer.
I think that was the end right after that mouse.
Yeah, maybe he'll try to take it a little slower this time. 2 minutes left, and yeah, Panga made quick work of the level that Dansta's on at the moment. So having the long jump again, there's no it's a 20-second level, so no checkpoints. Oh no. Under this time to the mouse. And
oh, just short of the Galumba. I think needed to spin for a little bit more height.
And Panga did the same thing. He ran under those, I can't remember what the mice are called.
Skip squeak.
Yes, thank you. It needed to get on top this time. 1:30, 90 seconds left, and both of these players can certainly finish their levels. And then we got to find out what's up next. Oh no!
Oh, just short for Panga. Oh my god, this is coming down to the wire, and Dansta takes the lead. And
okay,
he will
so
head in.
Panga needs to get this because Dansta will have a chance with a minute left, definitely, to get another clear.
Let's see. There's the skip squeak.
There it is.
And there's the clear. Let's see. Can Dansta clear this level with under a minute to go? We shall see. Has maybe 2 attempts at this level.
Yeah. Come on, OT. That's what we're looking for. I mean, just such a close race. And, oh no.
Oh! Final chance for Dansta right here.
Okay.
Yeah, key level for Panga. He's not making it in time.
Yeah, it's 85 seconds. So he just has to root against Dansta, sadly. Not knowing where he's at. If he can make this one jump, right after this, 12 seconds left. Big jump.
There it is! Less than 10 seconds to go. Match, set, over, and Dansta will have his first set win in this Super Mario Maker 2 Endless Expert League. Liking the level, you can see it on his face.
Oh,
he knows.
Really nice.
That was it.
Yeah, great work. GG's, everybody. Oh, it's so close. I mean, all throughout really close. You know, Dansta dominated at the start. Panga really dominated in the second. And they were just, with a minute and a half left, just right there with each other at the end. That was definitely anybody's game.
Yeah, they were step for step. And Dansta just had one more step with less than 10 seconds to go. Clearing it, giving him his first set win in Super Mario Maker 2 Endless League. I am Sean47. With me in the booth is Esper. Stay tuned for all the great GSA Super Mario Maker 2 matches we have coming up today. Next one is Buka vs. Enviosity, and we are signing off.
All right, thanks chat, thanks GSA, and thanks Sean47. GG's everyone, enjoy the night.
They are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow.